The first major automotive trade fair of the year is kicked off, and the cheap price of fuel in the U.S. is reviving an old trend. Once again, American customers are buying bigger cars with beefed-up motors. That's why it's surprising that VW was granted the coveted North American Car of the Year award at the beginning of the event. A panel of 57 U.S. and Canadian-based car journalists gave the Golf the laurels. The compact-class German vehicle beat its closest competitors soundly, including an American model that's just as legendary, the Ford Mustang. The president and CEO of VW America said the prize confirms the company is on the right path with the Golf, even in a market that is generally dominated by SUVs, pickups, and sedans. And the German car maker also brought its latest and greatest to the fair, the Cross Coupe GTE. The concept car seeks to combine German engineering with the American way of life. The Parent Concerns Board Chairman says SUVs aren't just important in the U.S., but now also in Europe and China, and VW must respond. That's why it's introducing this new plug-in hybrid with a V6 engine. He thinks it will meet customer demands. Even more important than the unveiling of the GTE was the announcement that Volkswagen plans to shorten its product cycle in the U.S. In the future, models will get facelifts every 2 years, and the next generation will come after 5. Mercedes is also betting big on SUVs in America. Its GLE Coupe is a dynamic crossover that goes toe-to-toe with the BMW X6. The Mercedes SUV shares its technical platform with the M-Class. In Detroit, the German manufacturer presented its most muscular version of the vehicle, the GLE 63 AMGS, which can draw on 430 kilowatts of power from a 5.5-liter engine. The coupe comes with a 4-wheel drive as part of the standard package. Daimler's chairman of the board says the car combines the sportiness of a coupe with the elegant silhouette and advantages of an SUV. It's a package that's unbeatable, he says. And of course, Porsche was also at the Detroit Auto Show. Board member Matthias Müller reiterated how important the U.S. market is and said Porsche likes to come and present its latest designs in Detroit. Like here, at the world premiere of the Cayenne S Turbo. Its reworked 4.8-liter V8 bi-turbo engine now churns out 419 kilowatts of power and has 800 newton-meters of torque. It can hurtle to 100 kilometers an hour from a standstill in a heart-stopping 4.1 seconds. Porsche had more news. With its new 911 Targa 4 GTS, the German car maker has for the first time integrated its popular GTS idea into its classic Targa concept. Lexus has focused on creating a sporty F version of its midsize sedan, the GS. The nose of the GS F is almost identical to that of the Japanese carmaker's RCF Sports Coupe. The grille is a real eye-catcher. The taillights take their cues from two-door models, and a dual exhaust gives it a dynamic flair.
In terms of the car itself, I think there's probably 3 things. The standard torque vectoring differential for handling, the 5-liter naturally aspirated V8 for power, and then the Brembo brakes for stopping. So I think we've got handling, going, and stopping all taken care of.
The 8-cylinder 348-kilowatt gasoline engine can also sprint to 100 kilometers an hour in just over 4 seconds. Specially designed seats both in front and back provide the necessary support. At the show, BMW is also celebrating the launch of a new 6 Series range. Not with one model either, but with 3. An elegant 4-door Grand Coupe, a sporty 412-kilowatt M6 Coupe, and a snazzy little convertible carrying a soft top that can retract in just 19 seconds. BMW was cautious with changes. After all, the Bavarian car maker has sold 80,000 units from the series in the last 3 years alone. It's also providing a special new service for the U.S. market. In the future, BMW customers there will be able to tailor cars in whole new ways.
This works by you working alongside a designer with special paints, special leathers, special treatments, and ultimately producing a bespoke vehicle for your individual needs, your individual requirements.
Last but far from least, the star of the show appeared as if by magic.
Introducing the new Audi Q7.
The branch chairman says Audi thought about how to make large cars fit for the future and successfully slimmed theirs down. The new Q7 is 325 kilos lighter than its predecessor and is equipped with cutting-edge drive technology like a plug-in hybrid option. The company also reworked its entire range of engines, he says. And when it comes to networking technology, Audi is top of the class. Connectivity is key, says development boss Ulrich Hackenberg. When it comes to network services, you can do anything in this car. And the German car maker has more planned for 2015. The Audi chairman says the firm wants to keep growing and that the foundation has been laid for that. The Q7 is just a start. There'll be movement with the R8 this year as well, he says. There's lots that the company will be working on. Audi seems to be getting it right. Even the competition is apparently impressed.